That's what it looked like, you know. But it's not talking about grape juice, which some people say that's what the Lord drank. And it's not talking about wine neither, man. It said, as one that treadeth his feet in the wine press. Go ahead.
I have trodden the wine press alone, and of the people there was none with me.
Yeah, he said he did it alone. Nobody was with him. Go ahead.
For I will tread them in mine anger, and I will trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment.
Yeah, so this is the one who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. This is him getting his vengeance through his fury, through his anger. You know what I'm saying? Redeeming the elect. When he come back, it's not going to be smiles and giggles and flowers and candy. He's coming back. Get Matthew 10 and 36. Just get into that right quick. You know, people make it seem, oh, I'm ready for the second coming and praise Jesus and all of this. It's not going to be pretty, man. It's not even going to be completely pretty for the elect, because they still going to have to go through tribulations, temptations, and trials to get saved, man. It's not like we all going to get a text memo from Yahushua the day before he come to meet up, and then we just all out of no, we going to be going through that straits, man. Part of the calamities, maybe, man. We could be off in a concentration camp. We could be on the run from martial law, because it's so much. But at the end of the day, it's about faith. No matter what you get into, have faith that the Most High will guide you through it. Go ahead.
Matthew 10 and 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth.
Yeah, he said, think not that I'm come to send peace on earth. Go ahead.
I came not to send peace, but a sword.
I came not to send peace, but a sword, because before you get peace, you have to have a war. In order to have a war, you have to have an army, man. So when you read about Satan and his angels, and the Lord and his angels, that's what that army, that's what that war is going to be, man. And at the end of the day, the one who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, him and his angels is going to win, and which is going to help establish the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans' kingdom, man. You know? All right.
And just, you know, as a sidebar, going back to Isaiah 63 and 1, you know, let's talk about Yahushua. For you non-Messianic Israelites, if it's not talking about Yahushua, who is it talking about? You know, he said, who is the Most High and who is the Son if thou canst tell?
Yeah, what is their name?
He said, what's his name? Who's it talking about? You know, you niggas just don't let me get on. Yeah.
You know, so like, hey, matter of fact, read it.
Yeah, I read. It says, Edom figures prominently in the prophetic scriptures as the scene of great future judgments.
And it said the prophetic scriptures, meaning it hasn't happened yet. You know, when this book was written, it didn't happen, and it still hasn't happened, man. Because that great judgment is going to be, part of it's going to be destruction of America, man. What happened to our, America will be destroyed, son? Remember with the chariots that we got from Mike Howell in Chicago? Huh? Maybe. We had one, though. I don't know what happened to it, man. Yeah, Lord willing, you know, we can get them going. But yeah, you know, go ahead.
Says she's the only neighbor of the Israelites who was not given a promise of mercy from the Most High.
The so-called white man is not going to get any mercy, any grace from the Most High, man. They only going to get prophetically great judgments, which is going to be death. Death and execution. You know, because after y'all serve y'all term of slavery, then that's when y'all going to be executed, man. And then the world is going to live happily ever after. The other nations going to have their land. We're going to have our land, our slaves, our gold. And we're going to rule in righteousness under Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
This is Obadiah verse 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame.
Yeah, the house of Jacob. Now when you go to that, the house of Jacob, when you read in the scriptures, it's considered Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. You know, in the house of Joseph, because Joseph, Ephraim was pretty much the head tribe of the northern kingdom, you know. So that consisted of the rest of the tribes. You got Ephraim, Manasseh, Reuben, Zebulun, Asher, Naphtali, Simeon, Issachar, Gad, and Reuben. You know, and had some of Levi was within there as well. You know what I'm saying? Because they always had priests amongst them. You know, but it's mainly talking about those 10 tribes versus the other 3 tribes. You know, and 10 and 3 because Levi was kind of amongst both. Like when you go into 2nd Esdras 13. You know. Go ahead.
Says in the house of Esau for stubble.
Yeah, house of Esau for stubble. So we're going to be a plain. They're going to be a stubble. Basically, we're going to trample over them. Go ahead.
And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken.
The Most High spoken it, man. And what he mean, what he say, he mean. He said in Isaiah 55, his word doesn't go out void, man. But it go and do what it's supposed to do, man. If he say, look, them 3 brothers down there that's teaching downtown Omaha, Nebraska, he talking to an angel, you know what I'm saying, hey, one of y'all, you know, send somebody by and get them brothers some water or something. Then that's what it's going to do, you know what I'm saying? It might not even be today. It could be next week, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. What the Most High says, the Most High mean, and that's what's going to happen, you know?
One more precept, because, you know, you said that they was going into slavery, then they were going to be utterly destroyed. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Yeah, the so-called white man led us into captivity. Brought us over here on slave ships. You know, mostly the Negroes, you know what I'm saying? Mostly the Negroes. But he enslaved the Native Americans and Latinos as well. Go ahead. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. All of the atrocities, the calamities, the depression, oppression that they brought upon our people, all the killings and burnings, the hangings, all the murdering, man, the bloodshed that they did to the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. That shit is going to come right back on them. It's karma. You reap what you sow. Go ahead.
Here's the patience in the faith of the saints.
Here's the patience in the faith of the saints. So if you're not looking forward to that, if you're not waiting for that, then you can't be one of the saints, man. Because that's what they looking for. And that faith, like I said, that patience is waiting for it, you know? You knowing it's going to happen, but you just gotta wait, you know what I'm saying? That faith is you don't even see it happening as far as how it's gonna happen. You just, you know, like I said before, you know it's gonna happen. Because what is faith? It's the evidence of things hoped for, it's the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen, man. So it's something you hope and you dearly wish to happen, but you just don't see how it's gonna happen. Like the destruction of America. We have faith in that, man. I just kinda did the loaded legs. You know, we have faith in that. We know it's at the end of the day it's going to be thermonuclear fire, but we don't know between now and then all the details. So if you come up here like, y'all saying America going to be destroyed, how is it going to happen? We can tell you, well, you have prophecies that have to come about. You got the microchip, which is the mark of the beast, the RFID chip. You got race riots that's going to happen. You have martial law, which is going to happen. Concentration camps, which is going to happen. You have a famine, which is going to happen. A famine of the word, which is going to happen. You know, we can list out things to you, but we can't tell you when it's going to happen and who actually is going to implement it. You know, we can just tell you what's going to happen between now and then, because the scriptures also say we prophesy in part and we know in part, man.
We take the words of the Bible, the prophecies from the Bible, which have been written, which we, like the brother said, which we have faith in, and we apply it to real life. We apply and we see that Russia's getting ready for war, that China's getting ready for war,
nuclear talks with Iran,
that you know, America got concentration camps, that they're preparing for martial law.
The mark of the beast.
The mark of the beast.
He said 1 in 3 of Americans has it.
I seen a video last night. They said 1 in 3 Americans already got the RFID chip, and so-called hip replacements or pins in their knees, you know, knee replacements, surgeries, you know, even dentists, you know what I'm saying, people that got fillings. And they showed you know, they got the one that's like a steak that's the size of a grain of rice. They got another little square one too that's a little bit smaller than that they could put in the tooth. Because basically what they do, they got to hollow out the tooth anyways. Yep. They can put that joint in there and then just fill it back up. So, you know, it's easy to put it in the filling.
And there they go tracking you, man.
Or if they need to put a pin in your jaw if you get your jaw broken or something like that.
Yeah.
They got to rewire it. You know, so, you know what I'm saying? And Americans go to the doctor. You know, a lot of people got hospital bills.
Yeah, Americans die to go to the doctor, man. They fucking slam their finger in the door, they want to go to the doctor, you know?
You know, and then, you know what I'm saying? And then the dentist. You know, you can't trust the dentist either.
I don't know when the